It's Saturday, March 29th, 2025. Time for a fireside chat with Dizzy. The fuzzy little puppy dogs that's over there. The horses are in the round pen for the first time this year. And I have a fire going. It's burning pretty good. I have a pile of wood over there. I have wood in both of these 5-gallon containers. And some of the wood that I have in there is some of the apple. I'm going to be burning that last. It smells wonderful. I've decided I'm not burning any more inside. Any more that I have will be burned outside. Oh, where to begin? It seems like forever since I did one of these, but I just didn't feel like doing one in the house. And the winter was not good for doing one outside. And then when it started warming up, we've had a lot of rain. Only problem is today was the first day that it was nice and warm. I'm not sure, it was supposed to get up in the 80s. It was cloudy and breezy, so it didn't feel as warm. Tomorrow's supposed to be warm as well. Monday, unless they've changed the forecast, they're calling for rain and warm. Tuesday, they're calling for warm. And then they're calling for it to get cool again. But I'm hoping that with this warmer weather, it'll mean that the field will finally start growing good. Yeah, I've got grass coming up, but it is just not greening up the way I'd like to see it green up. The horses have been shedding and rolling. I need to give both of them a good grooming. They're both doing good. I have not had a chance to ride since last year. I've been wanting to ride, I just haven't wanted to take the time. They're both doing good. Licorice, if you remember from last year, had been lame, and that is 100% cleared up. I see them both running in the field. Licorice really needs to get her in the round pen and start getting some of the fat off of her. New farrier that I have, he will be coming next week because I'm now not the only person using a farrier. It's a matter of finding out what time works for everybody. Right now, tentatively, we have an appointment for Tuesday at 1. Would have liked for him to come out this past Thursday on the 27th because that was 8 weeks. But since we're not trying to coordinate with a bunch of people, wasn't able to happen, and they're not bad. Nothing like they were the last time. As far as I know, the founder that they both had cleared up, and I will be hopefully starting to work with both of them a lot more. If you watched my one video, then you know that the chicken house at my house is done. I used up almost all of the netting that I had taken down from the middle pen, but that was where I had the least amount of netting. There's more on either end. There's 4 pieces on this end, 3 on this, so I should have enough to do what I want to do for the chicken pen here, and then one in Kentucky. Of course, I'll be taking the chickens home, and hopefully it won't be too much longer before the lady that wants the one flock will be taking them. I did have a bit of a disaster, which I will be talking about. I just haven't shot a video about it yet. But out of the chicks that I had, I lost 4 of them. And both of the little roosters and 2 of the young hens. So that was not something that was very nice to have happen. I just haven't shot a video about it. Tuesday will make 3 weeks since it happened. And since I was planning to hopefully sell them when I move to whoever takes over the field, and now I don't have a rooster, I did stick 7 eggs in my smallest incubator. They are due to hatch out. I think it was the 11th. It was the 11th. Whatever day the 11th was when I found it. So the eggs are due to hatch out very soon. And like I said, I put them in the same day that I found the dead birds. Because I figured I I was hoping that I'd get somebody to go broody early. I didn't, but I figured that I'd have enough time to get them raised up to where I don't have to worry about them when I'm finally able to move to Kentucky. So, let's see. Horses. Because it's been so cold out and not greening up, I'm having to feed them more hay than I normally do. I had bought originally 90 bales, which normally is plenty, and I have left. Well, I only have a few bales left. I decided to buy an additional 10. He's supposed to be coming out next weekend, and that should be enough, hopefully, for as long as I still live here. As long as everything starts greening up, I'll be able to finally start putting out less hay. Currently, depending on how cold it is, I'm putting out between a third and a half. Today they got a third because it was warm out. Tomorrow they'll get a third. Monday they'll get a third. But like I said, it's supposed to be cooler. So on the days that it's cooler, they'll be getting half a bale until the field is really greening up. Of course, they will be getting in the next section of the field. Let's see. House. Well, I am making progress. I know it's been a while since I've done a messy house challenge or taming the jungle of the yard videos. I will be probably in the not too distant future start doing them again. My niece is currently not working. She came over one day, not this week, but the week before, and she was helping me, and I started to feel really bad, and I tried to go take a nap hoping that that would make me feel better. It didn't work. She wasn't able to get here this week at all, and plus I've been in a lot of pain. It's just I wasn't getting done as much as I wanted to, and of course I'm still having to go out and get wood. I have currently about half of the thing in the basement filled up. I have a little bit of wood cut out in the woods that I didn't get home. I try to take it easy on Sunday, but because they're calling for rain, I am going to have to go out in the morning before church and get all of that home so that I can get it covered. I'd forgotten that I had clothes in the washer when I put them in before I came out to the farm this morning. I put them out on the line late this afternoon, and they'll have to come off on the line tomorrow as well. Another thing that I have to do tomorrow, I'm not really looking forward to it. The mother of my childhood best friend died. I cannot make the funeral. The funeral is on Monday. I have a chiropractor appointment. He's changed all his hours, and I'm really needing to go. It's the only morning that I know for sure he's out there. And Callie has a grooming appointment, so I can't make the funeral. I'll be going to the viewing tomorrow night. Let's see. Callie is getting over her fear of coming out to the farm. I let her out of the Jeep today, and she did not try to run off. She's still not following me all over. She does come in the field with me. She will go in the field next to me, but she won't go down back with me when I feed the horse down there. She won't go with me when I put the hay in the field. The one thing she will do is when I'm spreading manure, she will go ahead and quote unquote help me with that. So that's where I am. Oh, one other thing, for anybody that might be in this area, I am going to be doing a talk, clinic, seminar, whatever you want to call it, on making maple syrup on April 12th at 6 o'clock. If you are in the Salem County, Cumberland County, Gloucester County area, and you think that might be something you might be interested in attending, I don't want to put on YouTube where I'm having that, but I know there are ways that you can reach out to me so that I can let you know. As long as you can still put something up in Tractor Supply about things like that. I will be going to Tractor Supply in Pilesgrove this week. That's where I normally buy my food. also normally go to, at times we'll go to Bridgeton or Vineland. I don't have time right now to go there. So, like I said, if I can put a sign up in there, I will be doing that. I had to get some feed this week, so just something to think about if you're in the area. And I'm going to relax. I'm going to make my s'mores. Callie, of course, is eating her treat, and I will talk at you later.